All right, so as long as you hit save and did all the things that we need to do, we actually don't need this anymore. So you can just close this right out. And then we don't need this anymore either. And then go back to your, this has to be open while you're working on your site anyway. So we're going to go back to local. And we just need to export this out so that you can submit it. It's actually pretty easy. All you're going to do is right click and you're going to go to export. Just make sure that's still running. So you're just going to right click, export. Don't change anything here. Just hit export again. And then it's going to ask you where you would like to save it. I'm going to save it right to my desktop. And I'm just going to do your last name theme site. It's fine. Hit export. And it will start to export it. It might take a little bit of time. I'm just going to pause it. Eventually, it will say it's complete. And if you look onto your desktop, you will see a zip folder. And this is what you're going to submit. So you're just going to go on to week 6 underneath this class, and then just go and submit this to the assignment, just like you have been doing the whole time. And you just plop this in. Now, in here, what you want to do when you're done is just hit stop site and wait for it to stop. Here's the thing. It takes longer to stop than it looks. If you look, it's actually taking longer than you realize. So what I would say is hit stop, and then I would minimize this and just leave your computer on and go do whatever. Like even now, I still don't trust it to actually be stopped. I think sometimes I had students where basically their files would get corrupted and stuff. So after you hit stop, just leave it, go get a drink or something, then come back, and then you can actually turn this off. Later on, like if you need to, if you ever need to, you can always import your site. You can either just go over here and then you go import site, navigate to that zipped folder. That's actually how I grab it. And then you just hit import and it will import your site. You can also just drag it right onto, let me move this over so you can see a little better. Drag it and you'll see it says drop to import, and that will import the site. And then you can, import it that way. Okay. But that's really all there is to it. So when that's all done, then you just hit the X and you're good to go.